ESPN's Sage Steele got pulled off the air after controversial podcast comments and a positive COOF test. So what's really saying is she's being kind of reprimanded for her comments, but she got pulled off the air because of a positive test. It's possible they made the positive test up for PR reasons, but it's kind of murky waters there. But this is an article from Variety by Brian Steinberg. If she was pulled off air for her comments, that is absolutely ridiculous. It just proves that you can't have a differing opinion than what they want you to have. And they're all about voices for women and people of color. Then a woman of color says something they don't like, and then they pull her off air or reprimand her, whatever. Absolutely ridiculous, but let's get into the article. Sage Steele is one of the ESPN's best-known SportsCenter anchors, but viewers won't see her on air for the next few days. Steele is taking a break from her regular duties after she appeared on an outside podcast made controversial references regarding President Barack Obama's racial background, ESPN's COOF policy, and suggested some female journalists court harassment due to their wardrobe choices. I will say on this, women go to HR because a guy said that they thought she looked good in a dress. So, she's kind of right on that. But moving on. Steele has long been known to hold more conservative views than many of her colleagues, but the recent remarks made on Uncut with Jay Cutler appear to have gone bridge too far for ESPN. Executives at Disney Company's Bristol, Connecticut headquarters. At ESPN, we embrace different points of view. Dialogue and discussion makes this place great. Apparently not. That said, we expect that those points of view be expressed respectfully and in a manner of consistent with our values, in line with internal policies. You can't have a different opinion. First line's bullshit. You just care about what you think and can't have differing opinions. That's all this is. Sports media outlet said in a statement, "We are having direct conversations with Sage, and those conversations will remain private, aka shut the fuck up or you're gone." That's what it is. During the podcast, Steele took aim at Disney's requirement that most employees get jabbed against the COOF, calling it sick, and noting that she didn't want to get the shot, though she did. She also indicated that she's surprised that President Obama identifies as black. I don't know what she means by that, but either way, it's not that bad. But as far as the jab thing, it's wrong. It is wrong to mandate it. They say they're pro-choice, then they tell you that you have to get the jab. It's hypocritical as fuck. Steele's also off the air because she recently tested positive for the COOF, according to a person familiar with the matter. The anchor will not take part in ESPN's ESPNW Summit, which focuses on women in sports and is expected to return to full duty sometime next week. I know my recent comments that created controversy for the company, and I apologize. We are in the midst of an extremely challenging time that impacts all of us. It's more critical than ever we communicate constructively and thoughtfully, Steele said in a statement provided by ESPN. So she didn't apologize for the comments. She's apologizing for creating controversy. I don't think she should apologize at all. But it's just complete bullshit that she's even put in this position. This is ESPN. Don't even watch ESPN anymore unless there's like a game on there or something that I want to watch. And this just makes it an even easier decision for me. They continue. Steele hasn't been afraid to play role of off-air provocateur. On Instagram, she once chided Tampa Bay Buccaneers wide receiver Mike Evans about his decision to protest during the Star-Spangled Banner. And the Wall Street Journal detailed last year that she felt she was excluded from an ESPN special program about race because other black employees disliked some of her views. I wouldn't be surprised. That hasn't kept ESPN from putting her in prominent roles. She once contributed to NBA Countdown, but more recently she has been deployed on various editions of SportsCenter. She told Variety in 2017 that she basically ignored any criticism she might spark on social media. The more people have been vocal about me, the stronger I've gotten, and the easier it's gotten for me to not really pay attention, not really care, she said, and it tries to focus on her job and her family. I don't have enough hours in the week for those two things. They probably only keep her because she's a black woman, to be completely honest. Anybody else had this view, had these comments, if, say, SVP, Scott Van Pelt, if he had those comments, said those comments, he'd be gone in a heartbeat. So, Mike Greenberg, gone. So, I mean, this is just hypocritical as fuck, and it just shows that ESPN is seriously intolerant. Like, you can't have a different opinion there. If you do, you get in trouble like this. I don't know if she got pulled off air because of this. I mean, she obviously got pulled off air because of the test, but I don't know if this played a role in her getting pulled off as well. Probably wouldn't have gotten pulled off, I don't think, if she didn't test positive, if that's even real. They could just made that up to shield themselves. But regardless, this is ridiculous that she's even getting reprimanded. They're even making a statement about this. She's allowed to have whatever opinion she wants. Yes, she shouldn't associate with ESPN. She's really not associating her opinions with ESPN. So it shouldn't really be a problem. So, I mean, it just makes it so easy to not watch ESPN anymore. I haven't watched it since the George Floyd stuff. Since they started going hard on that stuff. Just stopped. So this just puts another nail in the coffin, I guess. I mean, if they keep going this route, it's just so sad. I used to watch it all day, every day. And now it's just unwatchable with all the identity politics they're pushing. But I guess, what do you think? Do you still watch ESPN? Have you stopped? What do you think about her comments, I guess? What do you think about this situation, them reprimanding her, making a statement about this? What do you think about all this stuff? Thanks for watching. Like if you liked it, subscribe if you want to see more, comment, share. I have another channel called The Thoughtful Outlaw where I talk about news in the entertainment world regarding Marvel, DC, Star Wars, Indiana Jones, gaming, and more. So check that out, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.